we've covered the engine compartment and we've covered the front suspension. Is basically what we went over. So on the front, I started at the top, ended at the bottom. On the engine, I started in the center and worked my way out on both sides.
Okay.
So you have a beginning point and an ending point. The problem that I found on the engine compartment is a lot of people, they know where everything is, and they're a little nervous, and they see the spring mount and the spring, then they see the power steering pump, and then the water pump, and then this hose, and after about 20 minutes they look at me and they go, did I talk about the steering box?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there with a clipboard looking at them like, I can't say anything. So I'm giving you a basic order to what how to do. Okay.
We're gonna do it. I know we're gonna do it. We
forgot our sticky notes. Somebody.
Debbie Townsley?
Yeah.
She just tested. And
did she?
There's still a piece of
married to my
tape on the
cousin.
power steering pump where she had sticky notes all over the
She's the one, Debbie did.
Debbie did.
She's married to my
Ask her if
cousin.
she have any sticky notes.
You can't use those during the CDL.
Okay. What I'm going to do next is, before I'm going to start my in-cab inspection, and when I walk around to get on the bus, I'm going to do my driver's door and passenger entry. On my driver's door, I want to check that all the seals are not broken or torn or missing. If the door opens and closes properly, there's no damage to the hinges. The glass is clean and not broken.
Coming off.
Okay. My passenger entry, the steps are clear. There's no loose treads or damage to the steps. My handrail is secure. And my step well light right here, I want to check that it illuminates when we get on the bus. My fire extinguisher, which is right inside the door, is a properly rated, fully charged fire extinguisher. Right here, I have a 9-item first aid kit that has a body fluid cleanup kit. I have a spare electrical fuse. It's located right here by the driver's compartment. I don't know the best way to do this since we got such a large crew. Y'all want to get on and just listen to what I go through, because it's going to be hard to hear. I'll just get out of y'all's way and let you get on. What I'm going to do once we get inside is I'm going to go through an in-cab inspection.
Sorry, thank you. Oh, this feels good.
Sit up here with you. You got your camera?
Yes.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so glad you did that.
Maybe we have to send them off to each other so we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely so.
It's an ancient bus too. Oh my. Come on, Kelly. Here's the video. Hi. Smile.
Candid camera.
Y'all are too slow getting on the bus. Come on.
Now we're all going to get on.
Oh, hello. Well, I wouldn't know no different.
Okay. Once I get on, I'm going to inspect my safety belt, that it's not ripped or torn or frayed, and it's properly adjusted. And latches right here.
That's a big belt.
I want to check inspect my student mirror. It's clean and not broken. It's mounted securely. And also I want to check my other mirrors that they're properly adjusted. Before I start the engine, I want to check that it's in neutral. And also I want to do, before I start the engine, I'm going to do a hydraulic brake check. I'm going to pump the pedal 3 times, hold it for 5 seconds, and the pedal shouldn't depress.
That motor.
And also I hear my reserve backup motor coming on. And it's good. Check this in neutral. my engine started, I want to check my oil pressure, which is about 50 pounds, 55 pounds, which is normal. The engine temperature should rise as the engine warms up. My voltmeter is at 14 volts, which would indicate a fully charged battery. My horn works. My windshield wipers and washers are functioning. My dome lights work. My step well light illuminates. I can see my strobe light flashing. My defrost fan, my defroster, and my heater. To check my parking brake, I have my parking brake engaged. I'm going to put the bus in gear and make sure it holds. My service brake check, I would drive the bus 5 miles an hour ahead and apply my service brake. The bus should stop evenly and not pull left or right. I want to check my left turn indicator on my dashboard, my right turn indicator, my four-way flasher indicators, and my high beam indicator. When you do, there's 2 light checks that you have to make. One is a physical check, and that's what we started out front, where we checked that the lenses were clean and not broken. The second check is, well, you're going to have to do that down the side and in the back. The second check is an operational check. And usually what I do now is you would have the tester say, look, I need you to go stand in front of the bus, and I'm going to tell you what lights that I'm turning on. You tell me if they're working or not. Do it just like your physical check. I start with the cab lights or clearance lights up top. Turn them on. I can see them in my crosswalk mirrors here. They're on. Then go down to your student lights. My amber lights are working. My reds are working. My stop arms are out. My stop arm light's on and my crossing arm came out. Coming down to my right blinker, left blinker, four-way flashers, and my high beams and low beams. So I've done all my physical check. Then you tell the examiner to check the clearance lights down the side of the bus. And then when you go to the back, you're going to do your clearance lights, your student lights, your brake lights, turn signals, four-way flashers, brake light, and tail lights. That should be all of them.
And hazards,
yes, sir. Four ways or hazards, same thing. Oh, my emergency equipment also. I'm looking down right here in this box. I have 3 reflective triangles. I try to do my emergency equipment as I got on the bus, and my first aid, body fluid cleanup kit, fire extinguisher, 3 reflective triangles, and fuses. Okay. Now, those of y'all that are going to be getting an air brake endorsement, that's when you need to do your 3-part air brake check right now. And those of y'all that are involved with that, when you read through it, if you have questions or whatever, I'll help you with it. Now I'm going to do check all my seating. And what you do, any system you use, what I usually do is go back and pull up on the cushion and bump the back of the seats. I'm checking that the cushions are mounted to the seat frames and the seat frames are mounted to the floor, is what I'm checking for. So just as you just walk back, just grab them and pull them, and you go all the way to the back and do every seat. When you get to the back, you have to demonstrate one emergency exit and explain the others. I always do the back door because it's the easiest. Open the back door, and it opens and closes. If I had the key on the accessory position, it'll buzz. Okay. I have one roof exit, which I would push up on the exit, turn the red knob, and depress it to open the exit. I have 2 window exits here. I would lift up on the red handle and push those out to open the window exits. So we're done on the inside.
So you don't actually have to indicate that the door buzzer goes off, you just have to tell the.
Knowing I'm gonna be standing up there in the front, the step well,
Yeah.
and when you open it, say the buzzer works and the door opens and closes from the inside. Unless it's easier for you, if you want to demonstrate a window exit instead of a rear door exit or whatever, I just usually do the door because it's easiest to open and close. Anybody have any questions on the end cab?
Do you have to tell about the button that's on the back wall in the new buses?
No, ma'am. That's not on the test.
Okay.
Randy, you might say, did you say you need to demonstrate this or no?
No, just demonstrate anyone that you're comfortable with is fine, and then you would explain to others. Now on the newer buses, like some of them have 4 window exits and 2 roof exits. So you would have to explain, you know, I have a roof exit here and a roof exit there, and then as you come to the window exits, explain those how you operate.
And you can have the person who's testing you tell you if the lights are working.
Yes, ma'am.
In the front, but not the back. The back you have to,
the whole thing. You can tell them the front, do the side, and the back.
and they'll okay.
And you have to tell him now, like I went through and said, maybe I told him to check everything except the brake light. Then he's not going to keep standing back there, or he or she's not going to keep standing back there.
Waiting for you.
I think you have one more. They're going to just, when you say okay, they're just going to walk around the bus and get back on the bus, and you're not going to get credit for.
What about the reverse lights?
No, not on the test.
No.
Y'all don't have that score sheet where you do.
I do.
I don't know if it's kind of dark in here. On the center column on the bottom, it says rear vehicle. And you're going to see lights and reflectors, and then there's going to be some abbreviations underneath there.
Left, right, 4-way,
Tail light, brake
brake
light.
light, brake light.
CL is clearance lights.
C.
C, okay. C is your clearance light. That's your 3 reflective 3 lights in the very top in the center.
And that's in the front and the back, right?
Now, if you're looking on the column on the left, in front of vehicle, it has lights and reflectors. When you do your physical check, you're going to get credit for that.
Where's that at?
Okay, it's the left column.
Top one, the very first one.
It says front of vehicle.
Yeah. Lights and reflectors.
Right. Okay, when I went through and said I'm looking at the lenses, if they're clean and not broken, and I went through all the lenses, you got credit for doing lights and reflectors. When you do your operational check, left turn, right turn, they have I think a 4 for 4 ways, and C for clearance lights, and then the HL and HB is high beam and low beam on your headlights. So as you do your operational check, then you're going to get credit for that. You have to get credit for both parts to get credit for checking the lights on the front of the vehicle. Anything else?
HL, is that accurate? No, what's HL?
HL is headlights, low beam. HB is headlights, high beam.
And on the rear of vehicle, the TL and the VL and the C is what?
Tail lights.
Brake lights, tail lights.
Clearance lights, clearance.
Clearance is the C. So y'all gonna become third-party testers after y'all do that.
I don't think so.
I'll be like, pass.
Okay, when we get off the bus, I'm gonna start right there at the entrance door with the fuel tank.